Yeah. Hi, my name's Mark Thomas, and this is Never Mind the Boxes, all the way from Taipei, Taiwan. We're in Vinyl Decision, the record shop. I'm here with the Duffmeister and Joe Farty Pants. Side of it.
Those damn beans.
Those damn beans. Okay, and is it any coincidence that you're a bit of a Mexican chef?
I do cook a lot of Mexican food. Yeah, I do.
Those refried beans.
Yeah, I'm
They're
afraid
always
so.
Don't encourage him anymore.
They were brutal. Right, where were we? What we do each week is we unwrap a box of records that we've got no idea what's inside. In the warehouse, I've got about 200 boxes of records, which I don't know where one is. Ty's too busy doing other things. Here we've got a box.
The box.
This has come straight out the warehouse.
Nice. How old is that box?
I have got no idea. And the only reason I grabbed this box is because it's smaller than all the other boxes in there. And today was particularly hot outside. And I was like, okay, I'm not carrying in a big box. So it's a bit of a small box today, but that's fine.
Does that mean there's?
And it doesn't have a label on it. I don't know where this one came from.
Does that mean there's fewer records, or
It's probably
there's just less
fewer.
packaging?
Well, we'll see.
Okay.
Random question.
Duffy.
I'm going back to England next month, and I was just thinking about the carry-on weight on Emirates, 7 kg. I was thinking,
carry on.
how many records can I bring?
About 25.
Well, if I wanted 2 kg of my carry-on, let's say 2 kg to be records, and let's say half of those were 45s and half of those
You'll
were
get about
LPs.
about 4 to 5 albums per kilo.
Okay.
4 to 5 albums per kilo.
Yeah. But the thing with carry on,
Does that vary per pressing
course,
origin?
Of course.
We talk about Japanese pressings and
Yeah,
whatever.
I mean, some things are over packaged. They've got extra inserts and things, and some things are double albums, some things are gatefold. But I'll just go on and what's he looking at?
Is this 2 kg then? This box.
I've got no idea.
That's what it says.
Well, it says 3 kg there. 2 to 3 kg. It says recommended weight. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not the actual weight.
Oh, okay.
I've got no idea. Yeah, I'd say there's probably 3 kg there.
Wow, look at you.
Yeah, I know. I do.
You're a human scale.
Quite used to it. I was thinking the other day, which is quite
How much
weird.
do I weigh?
73.
Close.
Before or after farting is the question.
That's what I was
um,
Those farts carry weight.
where were we?
I thought we were opening New Wave Records.
Every week Joe comes in. He wants to ask us a silly question.
We were talking about Elvis Costello's come up a lot.
Yeah,
Right,
and the
and
Pretenders have come up a lot.
Pretenders. Okay, so I got a question.
Classic New Wave.
I got a question about New Wave for Mark, who actually probably is old enough to remember the New Wave movement.
Okay.
I love
can take that.
late 70s to sort of mid 80s, early 80s.
I know that music.
You
I
know the music.
I was in that world.
You in that world?
Narrow time frame.
Okay, so how do you define New Wave? Because I've got two views of the New Wave. Like
It was
Elvis
slightly
Costello.
more poppy than punk.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
probably the easiest way
Is
to
that
go
it?
straight
Yeah.
to it.
Okay,
Yeah, I
a
think
more
that's a
commercial,
good call.
refined version of
Yeah,
punk.
but not necessarily in a derogatory way. But
Yeah.
it was more pop oriented and less angry, and punk was all about upsetting the establishment, I think, and really fighting against whatever was there in the first place. Whereas New Wave was kind of the pop form that came out of that, I guess.
More about the songs, more about well-crafted songs, whereas punk was more about the attitude, probably.
Yes,
than
that's quite a good way of
the
looking at it.
hooks and the musicianship.
Yeah.
But New Wave, you've got Elvis Costello and the Pretenders, who I put in one group of just like what they'd be called in the 90s and 2000s, probably just like an indie rock kind of punk influences, but like a rock band in a kind of Franz Ferdinand way. But then you've got like the very synthy sort of going into electronic sort of new wave, like New Order,
New Order.
Depeche Mode, they're seen as new wave. I was a bit confused growing up. I'm like, is that new wave or is that new
That's
wave?
kind of weird. They were we never used the term in England, but now they're generally called post-punk.
Post-punk.
Which was never a term I'd ever heard growing up, even though I grew up in that period. But it now seems to be the term they use for like Joy Division and say like
Post-punk.
Cult.
Yeah.
The Cult.
Yeah,
Cult.
that kind
She
of
Self
thing.
Sanctuary.
That's what do you call it? Post-punk.
Post-punk.
Oh, that's a pretty hard rocking band, though.
Yeah, and maybe the Cult wouldn't be in there, but certainly like the heavier side of the Cure.
The Cure, yeah.
Susie and the Banshees, they would all go into the post-punk.
The Smiths are post-punk.
They're
poppy.
Shoegazing, weren't they? I don't know. I
think new wave.
I'm not really a
new wave artists blended pop and perhaps a little reggae and perhaps punk. Kind of blended those things together.
Well, there were certain bands like the Gang of Four, which I'm a massive fan of, who were using like reggae beats and particularly funk, industrial funk.
The Police.
Yeah.
The Police were doing that. The Police kind of
new wave
created that.
Yeah.
I would think you'd have to say the Police were new wave, but I mean, it's like I said, I'm
post-punk.
I'm not a no. I wouldn't.
Right.
I wouldn't.
You're not an expert.
I'm not an who is an expert. I mean, it's like ridiculous. But
yeah, labels are just.
But I would ask Ty to stop filming now and go turn the Tchaikovsky down a little bit while we open this box. So what we are going to do, Leatherman moment.
Do we not want to pick some great new wave albums that we like?
Oh, okay, you can do while I'm opening the box.
Or artists.
Joe's
Talking Heads.
There you go. Joe's been building up to this.
Talking Heads.
Phone out again.
Stop making sense. Which is,
Hang on a sec. Wait for Ty. Ty, sorry, you got to film us again.
Ty.
Phone. Okay.
What are your top? Okay. What are your top?
Wait.
What are we? Okay, so we're still. It is still.
What was?
Oh man. I don't know if one day we can.
Oh my god!
Well, it's
that is going to be the most
viral. That was the best thing I've ever seen.
Ever.
Right.
Okay, what are your top?
Ty, practice that and like systemize it.
Okay, look.
What are your?
The show is still going on. So Joe,
what are your top
3
new wave artists?
New wave
artists.
Really?
Records?
Okay, go on then.
Okay. Well, I was gonna go with Talking Heads, Police, and shit. Who's my other one?
Strong 2 so far.
Really?
Right.
I can't stand the Police.
And the Cars. And the Cars.
The Cars. You like the Cars?
I do like the Cars, but what are we calling post-punk?
Yeah, they're post-punk. I think so.
Really?
Yeah.
There was certainly
New wave.
No, new wave.
Oh,
New wave.
Yes.
New wave.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You can do that.
Yeah. They're new wave for sure. The Cars, the self-titled record, and Candy O are two of my favorite records. The Police and Yada Yada.
Pure pop, but I mean, I'm not. They definitely came out of that era. What was his name? Rick
Ocasek.
Ocasek. He died the other day.
The drummer from the Cars. He died recently.
Rick died.
He died in a car.
The drummer of the Cars.
And he was like an ugly guy, but he had top.
I can't think of his name.
Top women.
Yeah, that
Isn't
beautiful
that how you
redhead.
describe footballers?
Redhead.
A top player.
The drummer of the Cars came from the Modern Lovers. And the Modern
Lovers.
No, that's not the drummer. The drummer was.
No, I mean he's from.
Jonathan Richman is Modern Lovers. So, and also the keyboardist went to the Talking Heads.
The other day.
That band, Modern Lovers, that spawned the Cars, sort of, and also spawned the Talking Heads, because the keyboardist went to the Talking Heads, and the drummer went to the Cars.
Chris Franson.
No, I can't think of his name. He's got curly hair. I'm sorry.
That's his name. But
No, that's not him.
The bassist.
You're wrong. No, I think so. But in any event,
right.
Cars,
okay.
Police, Talking Heads.
I got to check out the Modern Lovers. It sounds like a band. I've heard of them, but not really.
100%.
Amazing.
There was a band. There was a couple came in here the other night, and they said, "Do you have any Modern Lovers?" And I was like, I pulled out maybe 3 albums, and they said, "Can we play them?" I was like, "Yeah, come on then, let's play them."
How was it?
Blew my mind.
And what a great name! It sounds like a new wave band.
Jonathan Richman and the Modern Lovers, and he's still performing now. And just to sit with, or not, I was hanging around at the bar, and this couple were just playing these 3 Modern Lovers albums, and the place was quite full. Everyone was just listening to it, and it blew my mind.
Can you
how
name
good
the
they were.
movie, the famous comedy movie that Jonathan Richman was in?
He was in one. I cannot.
This is a bit
I'll
of a
just go
tangent
with
now.
Spider.
We
Something-
still haven't given our new
Go on
wave
then.
stuff.
Something About Mary.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Was he in it?
He plays himself. He plays guitar. So there's
Okay.
these interludes
He
throughout
plays
the
with
movie
himself.
where he's
Alright.
just kind of
Right.
playing on the side of the street.
He's a very cool guy.
What are
Okay,
your
Duffy,
3?
New wave.
Okay, I love a band Mark's into as well called Talk Talk. Would you
Oh,
count them as post-punk new wave for sure, right?
100%. But that's the
And-
kind of that's the septic pond they crawled out of, I think. And they
Brilliant.
do it
Yeah,
into
yeah.
something else.
Into something else, but their
Totally
first few
different.
albums.
Amazing. Talk are in my top 5 of all time.
Did they have a variety of albums or just 1 or 2? I don't know the
They
band
had
very
like
well.
5 albums. They just
They had
got
5.
weirder and weirder and weirder.
Yeah. And
Um,
somewhere in the middle, I'd say Colour of Spring. That's probably my favorite album.
Spirit of Eden was
That's
the one
brilliant as well.
after Colour of Spring.
Yeah,
And then the final one was where he was
hard
like,
to listen. It's
it was
depressing.
like-
Yeah,
Mark Hollis, come back.
but it's genius. It's like
Oh no, he's
Yeah.
totally genius.
is
I
it
mean, he
kind of
died
albums? You know,
straight away.
Pitchfork just goes 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10.
Who else? Talk.
Talk. I would have to say Talking Heads and the Police as well. Like hard to
Wow,
think.
I
mean,
never
those-
heard anything.
High
like
five.
No, I don't normally want to give my own.
it. Do you want to go to the toilet and wank each other off at the same time?
I mean, those 2 bands are so great. How do you get better than that?
You don't get much.
I mean, there's
better than
loads of
that.
great bands. There's like the Eurythmics,
Yep.
but I
New
wouldn't
Wave.
put them quite in that.
Do you have any new wave
The
favorites?
No.
Pretenders, I love the Pretenders as well. Chrissy Hines.
I'm not going down the road.
This is really your lane, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not into the top 10. This
The top
I'm
5s,
not.
top 3s.
It's for you guys.
What about a top
Okay.
1?
No.
I feel like the best
The
music
Fall.
is the bottom
Oh,
10.
the Fall.
The
Come
Fall?
on.
The Fall wouldn't go into any genre, so I don't
Ah,
need to go
good.
down
You can't pin him
there.
down.
Yeah. No, I
A
can't
man who
really think.
refused to be-
New Wave, it was such a wishy-washy term as well.
I
think
thought
it was
you'd go
kind
with
of-
Elvis Costello. I thought for sure.
No, I mean, I'm a
He's great.
fan of Elvis, but I'm not like Die Hard.
Passionate.
Yeah. I would definitely say Die Hard with Talk. But
Same.
anyway, we're going to open up the box. That was great.
Talk, and the Modern Lovers. 2 great bands to check out.
Yeah, I'm not going to argue that one. And I love the fact that we had the couple in here the other night listening to the Modern Lovers. We've just got great album. Whoa.
Nice.
That's a good one. That should be an album cover.
Oh,
Brilliant.
straight away.
That should be. Although it wouldn't sell too well. What do you got? Straight away. Modern Lovers.
The Modern Lovers. No.
Ricky Lee
Oh
Jones.
my! I grew
Uh,
up on that album.
You did.
Yeah.
Ricky Lee Jones, her.
Chucky's in
What
Love.
do we call these albums when it's the title? Seminal. Is it seminal?
Maybe.
Most well known, or
What do you call it when the title of
Admired.
an album is the name of the band?
oh, self-titled.
Seminal? I think it might be seminal. Whatever.
I don't know.
Ricky Lee Jones, it's her first album. I hate to say it, it's the only album of hers you need to get, but you do need to have it.
Are you kidding me?
I am not kidding you. I know you're going to mention Pirates.
Pirates.
It's no good. It's no good.
Brilliant
It
album.
is okay. It might have
Pirates.
one
What's
good
this?
track or not.
Brilliant.
This is
No.
New York, her interpretation of, I'd say, New York poppy jazz.
Yeah. A
folk
more
jazz.
accessible version of Joni Mitchell, maybe.
Oh, good call.
In that era.
Chucky's in Love was the single off this.
Chucky's in Love.
Yeah.
Nice bass line.
Yeah, I bet.
Is she playing with a full band?
Yeah, it's kind of really nice stuff. I've kind of got a feeling that she's still probably playing in a bar every week
Yeah.
in New York City
Yeah.
and absolutely killing it.
Yeah.
And I bet she's totally worshipped. But this album is the kind of album you could go home, put it on when you're drunk,
Yeah.
Do you have to be drunk?
It might get you laid, it might not.
A very inoffensive album, but not in
Yeah,
a Coldplay offensively inoffensive way, but in an actual inoffensive way.
it's good. It's a good album. It's a good album. Here we go. Leon Thomas in Berlin.
Leon Thomas.
Oh, hang on a minute. There's a Leon Thomas that's really big right now in the hip hop and R&B world.
What's this guy doing here?
There's obviously another Leon
in
Thomas.
Berlin?
It looks like we might have found the man you're talking about.
That's not the guy that's big now.
Playing with Oliver Nelson.
Whoa,
Is that
Oliver
with
Nelson.
Oliver
Yeah.
Nelson?
Wow, Blues in the Abstract, Oliver Nelson.
This is like the
Who's in
70s,
charge of the music? Bollard.
71.
Oh, damn.
That's your Tchaikovsky problem.
Told you.
Who is that guy, Tchaikovsky? He'll never get anywhere.
Not in modern society.
Leon Thomas.
I would recommend listening to this
Oh,
because
it's got to be good.
he's playing with Oliver Nelson,
Oliver Nelson.
which makes me wonder who else is on that record.
Briefly tell us about Oliver Nelson.
Well, he had the famous Blues in the Abstract Truth.
Blues in the Abstract Truth.
And
Which
that's
is-
one of your top jazz records.
One guy who I know studied a jazz instrument, but he didn't really know much about jazz. And when he went to start learning jazz, the jazz teacher said, "This is the first album you learn."
Oh, is that true?
Oliver Nelson and Blues in the Abstract Truth.
Wow, okay.
And so this is Leon Thomas. We're going to look like total epsilons here because we don't have a clue. Be careful with that.
Well, we do have a clue because we know we have the connection there.
We're getting there.
Yeah. we're
Okay,
getting
look
there.
at some of the people that have. Well, I think this when it says pub, that means
It's
published by.
stretching the
That means who wrote it.
stretching the
Sorry.
Obi.
So when it says pub here,
Hey, Ty.
straight no
Ty,
Can you help
chaser.
me?
Ty is like looking at pictures of naked men.
Again?
Okay, so side one, track one, straight no chaser. I've heard that. That's
Yeah,
a
that's,
well.
That's the famous Thelonious Monk song.
Thelonious Monk.
Pub Thelonious Monk, so published by, and it says composed. That means on this album,
That
I guess.
almost made us look intelligent for a
Wow.
second.
Thelonious Monk and Leon Thomas perform it together on this album.
No.
Wait, what? No.
And then there's one Pharaoh's tune, which was by Pharoah Sanders,
Ferry
And then-
Sanders.
and then composed. I don't know if he's
What,
added
what,
to the
what,
composition,
what?
and then it says composed by both of them, but it's just Leon
Composed-
Thomas.
Oh no, it's Leon Thomas doing it.
He's playing the music of other people.
Oh
He's-
yeah, but no, the Pharaoh's tune was composed by Leon Thomas and Pharoah Sanders.
Oh, Interesting.
So that's
Thanks,
he's
man.
got some solid names on there.
So he's integrated
And
into
he's on
with some
Flying
of the
Dutchman label, which is a
Hmm.
great label.
big one.
And while we're at it, if you have a look at the label, it is what's known as a white label.
So that's a demo,
that's the
a
white label
promo,
copy.
promo,
Always
higher quality,
30% on the price every
Nice.
time.
30% your price. Like, wait, what price?
Yeah, just generally any
Any
promo
price.
copies are seen as to be worth more money.
Sure.
So basically, an extra 10,000.
collect
in
Can
an
you?
extra 100 US in here.
there. And how much would that go for? Do you think?
I have no idea, but I would guess that that's at least a 50 US album.
You're gonna have to price
You
it.
think so?
Wait, sorry. So if you have no idea, that means when you price this, you'll have to go online and.
Oh yeah, I will
Yeah.
go and do some research. But the good thing about it is, I know when I bought it, I would have done the research. But
Right,
that was
but
10 years
You
ago.
forgot.
There's
you have
a-
to do it
Oh
again.
yeah, so I've got to do it again.
There's a lot of cool things about this record.
There's
One,
a lot of cool things.
it's recorded live at the Berlin Philharmonic Hall.
Yeah, can we keep it? That
You've
up?
got participants like Oliver Nelson,
Yeah.
and they're playing the music of like Thelonious Monk, Pharoah
Yep.
Sanders, and what have you. There's a lot of cool things about this record. Yeah, that's worth. I would buy that one too.
Enticing.
Enticing, highly enticing.
Okay, I'm not going to show you the cover. I'm just going to go. Okay, what's the label?
Blue Note.
Blue Note.
Is it Lee Morgan?
It's not Lee Morgan. It is
Welcome to the
Ornette
first
Coleman.
box.
It's Ornette Coleman.
He's back.
Wow.
Recorded in Stockholm. For some reason,
I bet you
all
that's
these-
cool too.
Yeah.
All of these artists, the Blue Note artists, they love Stockholm.
Stockholm.
In fact, they wrote songs about it.
Yeah.
Sweet Stockholm
Yeah.
or whatever.
Any
Yeah.
idea why?
Yeah, well, just a great jazz community. You know,
Is it?
yeah,
Scandinavia.
they love their jazz up there.
Amazing.
We got to go to
Amazing.
Stockholm one
I
day.
would love to.
You know
A
what's
jazz
nice
trip.
about Blue Note Records is their cover art.
Oh,
It's
insane.
all so
I would-
amazing.
Okay, just look at that color scheme. Those colors they've used there. It's just beautiful.
That's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
can't quite
I
get
studied
that.
communication design.
Ty's not really helped a lot because he's
I'm
busy
fascinated
scrolling.
by.
Look at that
by
use
that.
of the white as well. That's like a beautiful album cover.
It's a lovely photo, and then a great photo can make it, and then it's all about how does the type and how do the colors complement the photo.
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
The way that the font is going around the
A bit jazzy. It's got to be a little bit off kilter to be jazzy, hasn't it? You can look how they've done it here. Jazz Club Chicken. But that's jazz, isn't it?
It is jazz. It's jazz.
I'd like to hear that record.
It's got to be good.
I'm not a big Ornette Coleman fan, but
Shape of Jazz to come.
I know people love Ornette Coleman.
That's Ornette Coleman right there.
Yeah.
He wasn't the best looking guy. He looked like that when he was like 15 as well. He did. He had a rough old head, man.
What's next?
I love Ornette.
That's a fun one. These are good. These are fun records today.
Right, you're gonna have to guess the band here. First one
It's
to
on.
get it.
It's
gets
on
a free
Poly.
beer.
It's on Polydor. The
Name of
Who.
the band.
The Who.
The Who.
Got it.
Ah.
Well done. See, not immediately.
Is that
obvious.
Trick of the Trail? Is that
No, this is I think it's a Japan only compilation.
A later album, the 80s.
No, it's a total compilation. I bet it's all the hits.
Oh,
I'm a Boy, Substitute, Magic Bus.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's like I can see from miles pictures of Lily. Filmy, Summertime Blues, Behind Blue Eyes. Which
Decent
is
song.
one of my
Yeah,
favorite. Won't Get Fooled Again.
it's pretty good.
Bubba O'Reilly.
Yeah,
It's just a greatest hits album. It's a double album.
it's a double. Nice.
I've got a feeling it's a Japan only compilation.
something
Cool,
about the Who.
I don't like the Who.
I've
the
never
Who.
been massively into them, and that's exactly what I wanted to say. I feel like they've got this whole British mod thing that should be like, you'd think that a lot of bands like that, like the Jam, are like bigger in England and barely known in the States. But the Who were a band that I
Who
think
made
got
it in the States.
even bigger in the States than they were in their home
'Cause
They
country.
became like a
Because of
old
their
type.
Kind of like
style.
U2, aren't they? Kind of like U2.
Fellas,
Do you
can I
think it's
get one?
grandiose? Do you think like the Brits are a little bit?
Pompous. Assholes.
Like, no,
You guys like the word cunts.
we're against things that are pompous. We think if something's too
Oh yeah, if they get
grandiose,
too good.
no,
we-
would you say good or grandiose?
Oh, you
Yeah.
hate that. That's why you guys don't like Bono. That's
We
why.
don't like
That's why you
Bono.
don't like Sting.
We don't like Coldplay.
You don't like
Is there
Coldplay.
anybody who gets too good?
Like a god complex on stage and in interviews. Let's be honest.
Or
Like,
you think the Who is like that?
I think a
not
little
as much
bit.
as the
But
others.
They became so massive in the States. They became like a stadium. They were a classic stadium act. And in England, they were known for playing clubs and things. We didn't have
Right.
stadium acts.
Right, that's part of it, isn't it? Big part of
It
it.
was considered like ridiculous. For
Oh.
when
So
the
wait,
Who
so
could.
so did the Beatles fall out of favor in like 1964
the
or whatever? the
Beatles
hell?
never played live after 65.
We got this thing in England. Have you heard of it?
No, but they went over to the States and they played in
yeah.
New
I mean,
York and
the Beatles were always loved because they were the Beatles.
Because they're great.
but the Who's great. I mean, that's
Ah.
a bunch of great players. That's a great band.
Great players.
Great group of guys.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I don't think
that's
they had
it.
the
That's
songs.
The Who.
But the thing about the Who, okay, look. No, we got this thing in England. We tall poppy
Move on.
syndrome.
That was the Who.
Twig.
Tall poppy syndrome. That's what it is.
Oh,
Isn't
the
it?
tall
Tall
poppy
You're getting
syndrome.
too big for your boots.
Oh yeah.
You get if you grow too tall, you get snipped.
That's what it is, isn't it?
Speaking of boots, let me see those shoes again. Right? They're nice.
Look at Duffy today, man.
Dad wearing dad shoes.
Man around town.
Mr. Duffy, you
We
did
got
well.
jazz
He's like,
night
he's
tonight.
like he's dressed for.
You did
The
well,
Who.
Mr. Duffy.
We're dressed for
Okay.
different
Moving on.
appointments.
God, man. It's out of control here. Never let these guys have beer before we do the.
It's a
Ty's fault.
0%.
This
0%.
is Ty's fault.
Where you
not
going, dude?
Duffy
I'm-
going to the toilet.
I'm leaving because he made fun of my shoes.
Oh no!
No, I'm going to the
didn't know
bathroom.
this.
Not
I didn't know this.
again!
Joe's wearing shorts today. That's
I
the
am.
first
Oh,
time I've seen
Joe.
him in
I wanted to
shorts.
show my
That's
legs.
'cause
Oh,
he's done
sexy
his
boy.
party pants day. He needed
Need to
get
give more
the
air
legs
here.
on.
Well, it's good you thought of us.
Yeah, leave the mic on, Duffy.
So, what are your favorite new wave records?
What? That's the
We can still open a record, can't we?
okay, the Undertones.
The Undertones. I've heard of that band.
They had a very famous song.
I
called
couldn't name one.
Teenage Kicks.
Teenage Kicks.
But I used to go see them as a kid. They were a great band, great live band. Susie and the Banshees, the Stranglers. These were all bands I'd go watch.
Duffy.
Can I use this microphone for like a second?
Oh yeah, look at this.
Hi, yeah, this is Mark Thomas. I don't know. It feels kind of strange.
Does that feel
so
strange?
New wave. That was
Yeah.
it. But I kind of grew up with that era.
Me too.
I was born in '64, so I think my very first concert was The Damned when I was about 12.
Interesting.
But then-
Mine was a stadium tour when I was 10, and it was Kiss.
None of that counts. None of any of that. Going on your own is only what counts.
Oh, you went to your show by yourself?
Yep.
Where? In what venue?
The Damned played a very small venue on the Isle of Wight, and I've got a feeling it was 1978. So I would have been 13 or 14.
Oh,
But
no.
then straight after that, the next one was the Ramones when I was probably 15 or 16, 1979 or 80. And I remember I went to the Ramones in my school uniform.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. And so that was growing up. That's all I spent my money on was
Concerts.
buying records and going to concerts.
Me too.
Like my brother was into football, so in England it was generally you were either football or music. Obviously there's a lot of people who cross them over, but if you're going from a poor background, you kind of had to choose one or the other.
We had great record stores all around us. Peaches.
What are you talking about?
In Milwaukee, Wisconsin, in the States. But we had this huge warehouse called Peaches Records. It was just an amazing place. Mainstream, 1812 Overture, all these great
record shops.
These are record shops, yeah. And Musicland, and we would go shopping for records at an early age. I grew up with musicians in my family, and my brothers had this in their room that they shared. So when I was just a pipsqueak, 6-8 years old, I had this. I grew up with this.
Superb.
Yeah, and they would put on records for me. That's when I first heard Dizzy Gillespie, and I first heard Wayne Shorter, and it just goes on from there.
You come from a musical family.
Yeah, but I don't play music. I mean, I listen to music, but yeah, I do. My mom plays piano. My brother's a professional drummer. My other brother is a bass player and writes music. And
what the fuck happened to you, man?
My brother would put me in front of his drum kit, and I would try and be like, you know what? I want to go play baseball.
Really?
Yeah, and I'd go outside and I'd play sports. Yeah.
Fine. I mean, do you regret not making any?
Yeah, I do actually. Yeah, you want to say like, no, I don't have any regrets, but yeah, I do kind of regret not picking up music. I tried to learn piano.
Yeah, but I kind of think if you were kind of destined to pick up music, you probably would have done.
Yep.
So,
yep.
I mean, I don't think it's ever nice to force a kid to like.
Nobody forced me. They just
that's what I mean.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Anyway, dollars. While Duffy's having a poo or whatever he's doing, can you give him a beer? What is she doing? Dollars, why don't you give him some proper beer in here?
Let's open up another record.
We will do.
Maybe Ty can help you.
Why is it always so complicated? I don't want Ty touching the glasses because he's playing with his feet.
Oh yeah, I wasn't thinking about that. It does seem like we lost Duffy for a spell. So
We've lost Duffy. It's not the first time. I hope he's not weeing on his shoes or anything because they like suede shoes.
his
Then.
dad will be so pissed.
And his sister needs that shirt back. I'm telling you.
Do they have that in men's sizes?
What else can we say about Duffy? You know, his girlfriend dumped him on Sunday.
Oh, really? I didn't know he had a girlfriend.
Carol dumped him on Sunday.
Oh, no.
Duffy, come back. We weren't talking about you. And we got you a beer.
We got you another no alcohol
Guys,
beer.
talk about unboundaried. First and foremost.
Well, you go to the toilet in the middle of the show. I mean, what do you expect?
Yeah,
Anyway,
it's fair game at that point.
Don't offend
right.
a
How
Gen X
cool.
Western
How
man.
cool is that album cover?
AC/DC. Oh, Sonny Rollins.
Sonny Rollins.
Nice.
He's always got to be the coolest cat in town.
He's still the
Great
coolest cat. He's
great
still the
sax
coolest cat.
offerness.
Yeah.
Um,
Saxophone Colossus is my favorite.
Saxophone Colossus and The Bridge, two
The Bridge.
epic albums.
He's got a lot of records. He has a lot.
He's been going for a while. He's always had
And-
that like very strong approach. Oh, look who's on it as well. Max Roach is his drummer on there.
Wow, Max Roach.
Oh,
Man,
God.
he's one of your top drummers.
Yeah. Ray Bryant is on piano. Max Roach on the.
What year is that? Do you see the year? I want to say
I don't
57.
know.
I'm not sure.
It's definitely, I'd say early 60s.
I'm going 57, but
Look at that Obi. I know I bought this for the Obi. I can honestly say that.
Sonny Rollins is a beast. He's one year.
I'm very familiar.
He's
with
on the Mount
name.
Rushmore of saxophone players.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever.
But
Oh,
next
what-
to Coltrane,
Who
and
else? Yeah, okay.
next to Coltrane,
Sonny Rollins. Is
uh,
it Wayne Shorter? Not him. He's
Wayne Shorter. Yeah.
Brecker, Michael Brecker.
Michael Brecker. Yeah, he plays sax. I think.
He's great.
Yep.
Wayne Shorter?
Wayne Shorter is definitely a beast. Oh, what's
Another
that?
jazz. It's
That's another
Ornette
Blue Note?
Coleman.
Oh, that's Ornette Coleman again.
Ornette is back.
Wow, that's
but
not
it's
Blue
got
Note.
free
That's on,
jazz.
on Atlantic.
Look at that. That's going to be a bit of a hard listen.
And
Beautiful cover.
well, the cover is a hard.
Oh. Look at that. A collective improvisation by the Ornette Coleman double quartet.
Or if you were born after 1990, you'd have finished reading around there.
I'm totally
Right.
Wow, yeah.
Short
Look at
attention
you
span.
being
I mean,
funny.
that was very-
That was Paul being funny.
That should have been the cover. for
Is that
this.
Jackson
beautiful.
Pollock?
It's a
Is that Jackson Pollock?
It is a Jackson Pollock.
Wow.
Look at this. Look.
Not
Who's
as
the,
nice.
who's the cultured guy
Look
over
at
there?
this. Who's
Funny
that guy
guy
sat over
that's
there?
Wow, you know, it's classic.
Ticking all the boxes here. Pass mark.
And I'm here because I own the place, and that's it.
Let's get that over here.
That's a great one.
Another Ornette Coleman.
I don't think it'll be an easy listen.
Oh,
I agree.
been there.
But I find Ornette
As
to
soon
be a
as they
little.
say a collective improvisation, you know it's going to be.
So that's why you
hard
bought it. You're like, I need.
Oh, you've got to buy it.
Yeah, I think so too. I agree.
Okay, but can somebody explain why they got like a frame there? You see that, Duffy?
Like it's a
frame.
it's a blank canvas.
But with nothing.
It's a
You
it's
put
a
your
blank
own
We're gonna put
picture.
a picture in there later.
it's a blank canvas.
Oh.
And these guys are gonna go and
Oh.
right.
Ah.
Who's the smart one today? Who's
I
the
know.
smart one?
He's
Everybody.
so smart that it's going over my head. It's like
It's
when you're that many levels above.
I'm playing 5D chess over here.
the most famous album of all time. Not really, but damn close.
Fleetwood Mac Rumors.
AC/DC. Oh, yeah, that's great. Rumors.
What's with AC/DC? Is
I
that like
don't
your
know.
only
I
go-to
do.
answer?
I do fall back on it.
Okay, Joe, guess this album. AC/DC.
Come on, we got to talk about this album for a bit.
You do. What's the one bad song on it?
Is there a bad song on it?
I don't know if I don't think there's one bad song on it, but you're thinking probably of I Don't Want to Know or Oh Daddy.
No.
Really?
No.
Would it be one of the first two songs
I
then?
forget the name of it, but it's the one everyone talks about.
Or Dreams?
Songbird.
Songbird's the best song of all time. It's not only the best song on that album, it's the best song of all time. Okay, we found the thing that we really disagree on.
No, I do. No,
Are you kidding me?
I'm not disagreeing with you at all. I'm not kidding you at all. No, I do believe that's the one. People say it would have been
Put that over
the
here.
perfect album set for Songbird.
Who the fuck says that?
There's a lot of swearing, beer
That is an
drinking,
amazing song.
farting.
That's
This is
wicked
not-
facts.
This is not a family podcast today.
But this album, what do you think of this album, Joe?
I love this album. Yeah, I heard it early on in my neighbor's living room, and I listened to it constantly. I went over to my neighbor's house all the time to listen to this
So
as a kid.
how big is that song that he's humming the chain in the States? Is it big?
I love that song.
That was
Still listen to that song.
Yeah, but we love it in England for a different reason.
Oh,
yeah.
Because it was always probably Sunday evenings. And
Sunday afternoon,
Sunday afternoon, the Formula One
1 p.m.
would start. And it
Oh.
was
And at the very beginning of the show, it's like a garage, what do you call it? Door. And it just slowly comes up to reveal the car inside. And it's just like ding, 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 ding. And as soon as it's all revealed, you know, the bass line starts finishing. And once the whole solo comes in, it's all cars just like crashing, overtake each other.
Formula One.
It's the best. Just go to YouTube and
Nobody
type
watched
Formula One The Chain. You'll see the
Nobody
best
watched Formula
intro
One, but they just won
ever.
because it was just such a great
That intro was just, it's so
Awesome.
perfectly done. The way they made the video.
yeah,
to that
I
song.
believe that. I believe it.
Yeah.
It is a good album. It's one of those albums I can put on in here and someone will come up and try to buy it.
Because there's so many songs you know
Won't
from
you
it.
lay me down in tall grass and
Let me do my stuff.
It was one of the first records produced at this famous studio, Sound City, in in California. Yeah, on this particular recording equipment, the Neve. I want to say the Neve, Nieve, I believe. I'm not sure if I'm spelling that right, but it was this
it's a great
recording equipment.
It is great recording.
And it was one of the first records produced, I believe, in that studio on that equipment, and that spawned all these other just great records.
Well, whenever I see these, even without an obi, like in Japan, I pick them up just because.
For sure.
You know, I probably own 20.
Well, it's
copies
highly
right now.
recognizable,
Oh, it's just like
and you know almost every song on there, even if you
if you
can't.
walk into
Like I
a
can't even
record
really
shop
name
and
all the
you
songs,
say,
but I
you
know
walk
all the
into a
songs.
record shop and you say, "Oh, I want a copy of Fleetwood Mac Rumours," and if the record shop says, "No, I don't have a copy," then you should just walk straight back out. 'Cause it's
The
just-
most well-known song for like the younger generation is Dreams. Dreams went viral with a video of a guy, I think it was in California, and he was just like on one of those like scooter things that you just like one leg sort of pushing and one leg standing on it.
Okay.
And he's just like gliding down like a beautiful road with palm trees, and he's just like sipping out of like a 2-liter bottle of like orange soda or something. And he's listening to his headphones, and it's just like Dreams playing in the background.
Yeah.
And that went viral. It got like, I don't know, millions and millions of views. And now it's introduced that song to a whole younger generation.
As did Stranger Things with Running Up That Hill and Kate
Kate Bush, yeah.
which I couldn't hold the album in here long enough because it was all
Really?
young kids who wanted
Coming
to
in.
buy it. Running up that road, with no
And then you get a Kate Bush album, and there's probably loads of other good stuff on that
that's
album.
great. I mean, Kate Bush is an absolute go-to.
Icon.
Anyway, yeah, Fleetwood Mac, can't go wrong.
Top 10 selling album of all time, I think.
Is it?
It is one of
Probably.
It's up there.
Here we go. Next one. Oh, Nakedness.
Nakedness.
Mm.
Oh, Blind Faith.
Oh, Blind Faith, that's it.
Yeah.
Love
How'd they get
that
away with that?
record.
Well, they wouldn't anymore.
And is she 18?
No, she's not.
Good
She is
Lord.
about 13, and I think she was the daughter of one of the sound engineers in the studio.
That's a great fucking record.
Before pedophilia was bad.
I think it's always been bad.
I mean, it's a fun cover. It's a naked girl on the front cover of an album.
Yeah, I would say before, I guess when everyone was a bit more innocent and they looked at it as like a crazy, interesting cover rather than
60s, you know, this probably came out in the, I forget the year, but probably
Innocent.
in the late 60s, huh?
yeah.
You have
Pre-
Ginger Baker, Eric Clapton, Steve Winwood, and I forget who the other person is, but
Ginger Baker.
Were
I
they
said
in
Ginger Baker,
Blind
yeah.
Faith?
Oh, Right.
Oh, they
That's
were,
Blind
weren't they?
Faith.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a super group. It's a
Oh,
super group.
100%.
But they only did, I believe, the one record.
No. Oh,
Yeah, they've got
I think
live.
they got some live albums.
They have a lot of live records, albums. Yeah, and
Okay.
they're amazing.
Can't Find My Way Home is their big one, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, well, all right.
White Room was White
In
Room.
No, that's
the presence
Cream.
of the
That's
Lord.
Cream.
It's
There's a
Cream. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Well, they were all pretty much the same band.
no. This
There
is
we
this
go.
is with Steve Winwood.
Okay.
On keyboard. It's a great record. Highly recommend it. We should play it. I love it.
An amazing album cover. No, I was looking at that aeroplane thing. I just love it. Right. We're done.
Ginger Baker is
words.
one of your more controversial people in
Yeah.
music, right? You know this, right?
I know it's controversial.
Yeah.
I don't quite know why.
Great.
Well,
There's
he's
a documentary.
he's
about
so
him, yeah.
volatile. He's
Okay.
he's
He
so
went off and ended up
inflammatory.
living with Fela Kuti.
Yeah,
Did a what with what?
Lived with Fela Kuti.
Lived with. Wow.
yeah. In Africa,
And just
he
played with his
produced
band for
the
like 5
music
years.
with Phil. He ended
And
up
died
living.
down there.
He lived in South Africa. Yeah,
I don't know if it was South Africa.
I
thought it
believe
was-
so. Yeah,
oh,
Nigeria.
he was
No.
living in Nigeria with Fela Kuti for a long
he
time.
did. You're right. But I believe he lived in South Africa at the end. But it doesn't matter.
Okay.
But yeah, he was very controversial. He's right. That's another great record. We've opened that before.
Miles Davis. Okay.
Miles Davis, what can we say? All his albums, I think, are pretty good, except he got really weird later on, which I really quite like. This is just the Japan
Tutu.
dressing. Got to pick them up all the time. I sell lots of Miles Davis, so it always
Every time.
comes in and it goes.
Great records. You know, Miles Davis is the master of spacing. Like
Oh.
he has this wonderful use. He employs this wonderful use of space, whereas John Coltrane is more frenetic and he'll play so many notes.
So they're both great in their own way.
But they're both great in their own way, of course.
Yeah.
And they're both masters, and they're both on the Mount Rushmore of
Miles
jazz.
Davis
Yeah.
said something like, "There's no such thing as a bad note
I love that quote.
if you know how to use it afterwards."
It's,
like
yeah.
something
It's
like
it can only be a bad note based on what the next note is.
yeah.
It could be the best note in the world or the worst note in the world. Is this point
Anyway,
depending on the
I
next
think
note?
Round About Midnight is kind of like a pretty good one of his. Kind of
Great.
Blue is obviously the one. My favorite Miles album
Kind
is
of Blue.
Milestones.
Milestones is your favorite.
Oh, yeah.
I like ESP. I like
Okay.
Sketches of Spain. I like
Sketches of Spain. Yeah.
the tribute to Jack Johnson.
Yeah.
There's
Oh,
a
that.
bunch of great Miles
It's
Davis. I
crazy
mean,
how popular that album is.
I don't know. I
I've got a
love
customer-
I love
I've
Bitches
got a
Brew.
customer who I like Bitches.
Trying
I
to
like
get
Big
into it.
Fun as well when he went to the weird stuff.
Big fun, right?
What about the cover of Cyndi Lauper, Time After Time? I'll get my coat.
Did he do that? Yeah.
Yeah, he did. He did a few pop covers later in
He
his
did.
career.
He played a Squiddy Pliddy song.
Okay.
And I
Yeah.
love Squiddy Pliddy.
Mm.
Oh, Scritti Politti. Is that what you said?
It's like a
Oh, yeah.
Scottish pop band.
What's Scritti Politti? I know the name. I don't know the.
Absolute. No.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, everybody.
Yeah, so
That was really bad.
Squiddy Pliddy are one of my favorite bands.
In college, in university, I had a roommate who liked Scritti Politti,
Ooh.
but I can't really place the sound at the moment.
Very poppy, new wave type stuff.
Who's your favorite new wave?
Oh.
Squiddy Pliddy's first album, I don't know if it's their first or second. It's
Boingo
called
Boingo.
Cupid and Psyche 85 is the name of the album. Very strange name.
Mm.
Elton John apparently bought like 50 copies of it and just gave them out religiously for like 3 decades. Anybody he was speaking to came around his house, he'd make them listen to it, and he'd make them take a copy of it home.
Really?
Yeah, he was just totally
Wow.
sweet with it. Anyway,
What's next?
we're finished. We're almost finished. Got to be more jazz, and it is one of my favorites.
It's gotta be. Oh,
the greatest bass
Mingus.
player of all time, Mingus.
now that particular Mingus, I'm not so familiar with.
Mingus's Dynasty. He was in love. I wouldn't say he was in love with himself. He was in love with his own name.
Mingus.
Yeah.
Mingus.
No, it was 5. Mingus, 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 Mingus.
Oh, you're right. I
Mingus.
think you're right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I was 6, but yeah.
No, that was I was naming the artist as well and the title.
Ah, okay.
So it was
Mingus, 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 Mingus,
Just so
Mingus.
we're clear.
By Mingus.
So this is the Mingus dynasty. Lovely Japan.
I don't know what's going on there. That could be cool. I don't know.
He's totally mad, of course.
It could be really explorative. Exploration tutorial.
Anyway, possibly the greatest bass player of all time. I think recognized as in the jazz.
I think
world.
Ron Carter would have something to say about that.
Only because he's still alive and Mingus isn't.
Not much you can say when you're dead.
Right.
Album
And
title.
we are almost finished, except one last one. I can see what it is, and this is a strange one. And I
Oh.
don't know where it came from.
Damn it. The Beatles.
Who can name it?
Okay.
Oh,
Interesting
it's
cover.
so it's actually relatively new because it's got
a
the
new album.
parental advisory.
Mm.
I'm gonna say it's oh, actually I don't know.
No
I was
idea.
gonna say Jane's Addiction, but I don't know.
Kanye West.
Is it Kanye
Yes.
West?
My dark.
And that's all
twisted
for
fantasy.
today's show.
We're not allowed to talk
enjoyed
about
being
Kanye
here.
anymore. Are
Now
we?
banned from the UK.
Banned from the UK. as
Yeah,
of
hates
today.
everyone.
Is he
No.
banned from the UK?
He got banned yesterday, I think.
He got banned yesterday.
Yeah, which is quite weird that we got this.
Wait, what? He got banned yesterday. Why?
He was meant to be headlining a festival.
I think selling Nazi merchandise on your website wouldn't have helped.
Is that what he's doing?
Well, he did that.
Is that worse than Blind Faith using a 14-year-old?
Well, at the same time, he said stuff about slavery. He said slavery of black people was like basically self-imposed, or they deserved it on some level. So it's like it's
let's not
interesting
even
because
talk
he's covering
about-
all his bases, you know.
Let's not talk about how mad. Let's
Nice.
let's.
Do you want to put it in here?
We can do. We're gonna go out with
Good old
Kanye.
Kanye.
Promoting Kanye
his-
West.
His
As long
first.
as you get
Well,
any
it's a
action.
big, heavy record. Is this
Yeah.
a double or triple?
I think it's a triple album.
Whoa.
Here- that's not the first edition, I don't think. I think it might be like the second edition. His first album, College Dropout, is one of my favorite hip hop albums of all time. Possibly my favorite.
Good chat.
Anyway,
Long chat.
long chat, lots of laughs, bit of controversy thrown in.
Worship the music, not the artist.
Yeah. I mean, I was. Do you let the artist get away with saying whatever they want if the music's good enough?
This makes me think of Ted Nugent.
But
Nothing makes me feel
Yeah.
Ted Nugent,
his music
except for
shit
maybe
too.
Duffy
So
going to the.
Well,
toilet.
he's or Kid Rock. Like there
Right.
are
their music shit too.
there are selected songs that I like of those artists.
I actually
But
put
they're
on a
such
Kid Rock album.
massive
Yeah, I was like,
assholes.
this isn't too bad.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway,
Well, they're only massive assholes if you don't agree with them.
which I don't.
There you go.
There you go.
And
And
definitely
that's
has
the
a massive
show.
arsehole today. We found that out. Okay. So it's goodbye.
Yeah.
God knows what happened today. There was too much beer. We started late. We're going to blame Ty for starting late.
We'll
Thanks a
cut
lot,
out all the
Ty.
PG stuff,
No, we
all
won't.
30 seconds of it.
Okay. We'll see you next week. No, you won't, because I'm going to be in Okinawa.
Oh, 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.